Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of our German Empire campaign here in Victoria 2 with the historical flavor mod. In the last episode, we accidentally started a war with the United States. I just wanted pat and bang from these cunts, that's all. No need to start some fucking massive war over it, even if the Americans did. Should be straightforward enough though, the AI isn't very good at the whole naval landing thing. Do have garrisons in the areas that I would assume they would land on. So I assume that stuff will work out. To my surprise though, we were actually invaded by the Russians. Which was definitely surprising, because I mean, I was planning to invade them. But that definitely put a monkey wrench, is that what you say, into my plans? Because I was going to invade Britain at the same time, although, thinking about it, this might actually be for the best. Because this lets me fight a single front war against the Russians on my own terms, while I then can move on to other shit later. And the Russians haven't even bothered getting their armies ready for war before they decided to invade my ass. So we'll get Franz von Sachsen-Coburg-Gotha. That's a royal house, isn't it? Also, Jesus, piss my ass, that's a lot of prestige you have to pay. I think, isn't that the royal house of Norway? Part of me feels like I should know, but oh well. Yeah, let's yeet ourselves in there. With the hope being that we can catch them off guard and get some gassing going, eh? Defense +3. That's not really what I want, although we might not even catch him. Well, we will actually. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I want that. We are going to... Yeah, I was definitely not super prepared for this. We are mobilizing though, although I assume the Russians are as well, so this is definitely not going to be in our favor for long. Let's see how this works. Yeah, alright, so pretty bad, or the pips or whatever is against us, but yeah, we caught them nastily without any organization, so we're completely ruining them. A most glorious thing indeed. And that guy somehow made his way down there without me paying attention. Part of me thinks that's, yeah, I mean, points for effort or whatever. I guess this Moscow army can deal with him. Let's see. Combine and we'll be there. Oof. Will we catch him? Nope, barely not. Or just not. But there we go though. Murder is in the air. Also, who was that? Was that Burma? No? Who the hell just asked for access? I don't recognize the flag, and I kind of didn't pay attention, so... Whoops. Oh well. Brittany... Schmittany... Oh yeah, they would help me, wouldn't they? Also, I like how France gave them access. At least I assume that's what happened. Yes, the Bretons will guard the Eastern Front. And of course Russia has decided to invade Georgia instead of my land. And here come my fucking puppet army. I knew this would pay off in the end. Look at this! Glorious Greek armies will push deep into the Russian lands and secure them for the Empire. Glorious. Glorious. Die, die, die. Use North German, of course. What is this Berber you speak of? Have we not killed them all yet? Why, most unfortunate, I dare say. Claim these lands and split up and move on. Yeah, there's a good chance the Russians... Oh, hello, Mr... Oh yeah, that's that army. Okay, yeah, you go down there. And it honestly looks like the puppets got some good work down here. Yeah, the Russians honestly didn't think this through, did they? I really don't know what they thought they were doing. Let's get this transport navy over here. I still do intend to invade Britain, even if we will have a bit more time doing it now. So yeah, this stupid navy is annoying because it gives me war exhaustion. War exhaustion I can ill afford. Okay, so I've done some math to see how many provinces I can take in this war, and it's not exactly a massive amount. But oh well. I've also decided I'm going to install the little submod, or it's not really a submod, it's just a little modification that lets you take capitals. Kind of like how I, you know, well, I guess by the time this goes up, that probably hasn't been added into the Provence campaign I did in the Virgins of Darkness, but there's no like particular gameplay reason in this game that you can't take, or there's no like mechanical reason that stops you from being able to do, or that stops you from being able to take capitals. I mean, you do take capitals from time to time in this whenever you have cores on it. And the restriction from the restriction where you can't take capitals in this has always struck me as super arbitrary and weird. I mean, it's obviously something that no other Paradox game has in this way, anyways. So it seems really arbitrary. So I'm either just gonna make it so that the take state CB also lets you take capitals, or I'm going to make a separate CB that lets you, or specifically that lets you take capitals. Because that way it can be like more expensive or whatever to take capitals. But yeah, we're not going to be taking that in this board though. I did the math and we're going to be trying to take Astrakhan, Yekaterino, something, and North Caucasia. So we'll have this little chunk down here. What I'm also kind of hoping is that these areas will eventually declare independence from Russia. And that way I won't have to conquer them directly from Russia. And then I'm going to take Tver, which is going to look super ugly. But oh well. So yeah, I won't actually get around to doing the whole free Karelia thing, because that was actually really expensive for some reason. This province is like super valuable in comparison to, say, these provinces, which I'm not sure if I fully understand, but I guess it really is not for me to understand Paradox logic in that sense. So let us secure some lands. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I've already added the rest of Cambodia, but I fear that the war with the Americans will drag on for a while. Because enforcing the... Yeah, I know you want peace, but I don't want peace with you. Not until I've added my shit. But if they want peace that early, then I mean, no, because I'm still going to need 100 war score, aren't I? So this will definitely probably still take quite some time. But, oh well. That is the price of empire, eh? Are we getting any closer to... Oh yeah, we are pretty close actually, so the war with Britain can start soon too. I'm actually going to grab some of these mobilized lads and yeet them over here. Just so that we have some lands to deal, or to do stuff over there. Although part of me thinks that maybe I just... Yeah, I get the CB on Ireland and then I make a separate CB on Britain so that the war against Ireland and Britain does not have to be the same war. Actually, well, no, I can still separate peace Ireland, so I wouldn't necessarily have to... I don't know, I still prefer that idea for reasons. Well, oh well, I mean, I'll think about it. Okay, so I'm going to try and cheese the war with the United States a bit. I'm going to do free people on Hawaii. Because that should mean that I can separate peace out these guys and avoid that 300 negative to my prestige. Surely we're reasonably close. Because yeah, I realized that now that we have all of Indochina, we actually have quite the colonial border with the Brits that we're going to have to defend. This little cancer area, by the way, for example. Yeah, we're going to have to defend this little area. And who knows... Probably, or yeah, honestly, wouldn't surprise me if the Ratanakosin Kingdom decided to give access to the British. Yeah, let's actually focus on just wrapping up our war with these guys first, and I guess add some shit against the Russians, just so that they realize that we're serial and, you know, get extra ticking war score, because that is always nice. Greeks are killing Russians there. Very good, very good. Everyone is cooperating to kill Russians. That's how it should be. We got fresh mobilized boys. Get your aces over here. Also, I totally had forgotten that I already have a CB against the United Kingdom to take a Helgoland that I should probably use, because I don't see the nastiness of truce breaking isn't worth it. So we could just start the war right now, but as I said, I want to postpone it just a bit. I really would like to wrap up the whole America thing, at least wrap up the whole Ratanakosin part of the America thing. I should have seen this coming, but yeah, so my perfect math is not perfect enough, because I totally forgot about that war score bug that most of the time makes it so that provinces cost more than they should. Because this should add up to 85, but it doesn't, and that fucks with my whole plan, because the next war goal will take 15 war score, which is rubbish. So from what I checked, the only province that I would even remotely want that I can take now is Armenia, which, yeah, that's gonna look stupid, but it's better to take that than nothing, I guess. But yeah, this is gonna be like a super landlocked province, so I will have to like leave an army here. I guess that can be this guy's responsibility. So yeah, let's make sure that the other army is out of here before we peace out. I can actually also peace out with Siam at this point. So why don't we do that? Maybe, what kind of war score do we have? 85? I could be tempted to add free... fuck it. No need. Or 16 war score. Yeah. Do we want independent Shan? Sure, let's have independent Shan. Why not? There is the peace offer for Russia. Acquire Tver, acquire Yakandodorar, acquire Astrakhan, and acquire Armenia. God damn it, this is dumb! This is gonna look so nice, but now we have this, like, abomination. Yeah, now I definitely need to make sure I can take their capital. Let's demobilize. I like how I hadn't even mobilized half my dudes. Yeah, sorry Karelia, you're still gonna have to be this tiny little abomination, but, you know, these things happen. Let's get our troops westwards. And in general start thinking about an invasion of Britain. Which could start any day, really. Would Siam say yes to peace, though? I mean, fan, that... What the hell now? Oh, come on! I mean, at least he was nice enough to wait until after... Really? You just... Okay. That's insanely annoying. We're never gonna get to invade Britain, are we? Fuck my life. Okay, you go down there then. Shit. What the hell is this? Damn it. I'm not even remotely ready for... I guess it's because I demobilized, or... I don't really know what just happened there. I guess we will actually mobilize a bit, though. Because I hope that that can bring me some much-needed troops real quick to that area. So, like, gather me some troops down here. Now would be great. And no peace. Well, I guess we can't see that quite yet. So yeah, these guys stuck down here now, and that's intentional. Because if I get rebels down there, then I won't be able to actually defend myself. And they're gonna just start pushing in super quick, without me being able to do anything to stop them. God damn it. Okay, hold... Yeah, do not attack them in the mountain, that would be dumb. And you get down here real quick. We'll try and form some sort of defensive line. Definitely do not want them to take the mountains. Because that would be most disastrous. Let's actually prioritize defending these territories. And they're already attacking me. Get some dudes in there now, please. Okay, good thing they don't have gas, so they should take some heavy losses there. That is good. Here we go, mobilize troops. Get your asses down here real quick. And hold this line at all costs. I don't even want anything particular from you guys. Why would we have to fight? It's obvious that you're not going to win this. Here we go though. Peace out with the Ratanakosin Kingdom. Kablam. We now have Shan as a buddy over here, who is primitive, interestingly enough. And I guess at this point I should also start thinking about sending some dudes over to Hawaii just to hold that. Because that should allow us to slowly get taking war score from, or, you know, with the Americans, and that will be good. But yeah, we'll definitely want to prioritize this war right now. Hopefully taking over... Ah, damn it, yeah, they're going to interrupt my taking of the capital with all this shenanigans. And they really don't want to peace out. I've also realized that the Americans are invading West Africa, so that sucks. Guess I should start sending these guys up here, even if they weren't originally intended for very different things. But it'll have to do. Okay, we are getting to a point now where we are holding... or where we should be able to clog this invasion. So that is good. You get in there, you get in there. And I guess we can actually safely push in there. And begin reclaiming some shit here. Bosnia, sure thing. Yeah, Serbia also had a bit of a fascist problem, so we're gonna go deal with that. Now please don't have more dudes rise up here. Radio factories, nice. And of course they did. Well, I guess this is a source for some nice war score. Even if our dude is not very good at the whole defensive thing. Come on, dude. Peace. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. So yeah, how about we don't make this a regular thing, eh? You bitch. Damn it. Okay, shit, I'm not even fabricating against anyone, am I? Nope. Oh yeah, I was gonna do Bali. I did take them out of my sphere for a reason. Because, I mean, I don't know, I feel like not justifying on someone feels like a waste of time. God damn it, of course Chile has landed troops here. After I sent all my dudes elsewhere. I do not have any battleships here, so this is going to be a bit risky, but they don't have any troops here in return, so relieve civilian suffering. Yeah, I definitely need that, because we're going to be getting some nice war exhaustion with all of these occupations. War exhaustion I can ill afford. I don't need to mobilize anymore though. That was fine. Now, can we please start planning the war against Britain? At least we shouldn't have to fight the French. Yeah, well, 3 years until they potentially would invade me, so... I might have to fight another war against them just to make sure they stay out. Let's keep helping out here. Can't be having fascistes running around, threatening the order of the monarchy. Oh, hello. Albanian patriots. My Discord would be proud. But yes. These are dangerous times. Thank you, memes, the Americans are not very smart. Although here they are actually going to think about landing some cunts. Shit. Give me attack +2, it'll have to do. We are going to catch him. Hopefully he does not have gas. He does not. So that evens out that little crossing, and his general is rubbish. So once we start flanking him, he will die. So yeah, this should be some nice war score. And this guy will yeet himself over here and try and stop that little issue. And I will definitely need to ship more dudes like this down there. Gods, I need another transport navy. My nation is not built for all of this intercontinental conflict crap. It most definitely is not. Fucking die, Chileans, who for some reason really want to prioritize messing with me. Die, 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 die. Peace. Yes. Though at this point, I almost want to have... yeah, because I would lose quite a lot of stuff. How's the ticking war score? Wait, we don't have ticking war score? Bruh. But I own the thing. This does not have Hawaiian course, so that doesn't count. Although maybe we do have to own that? I don't know. I guess I should go occupy it as well. Oh, that is actually pretty nice timing. Hawaii acquires the Hawaiian Islands, and we have CB against this boy, allowing us to peace out with the Americans and real quick click some of these buttons. Oh, we can annex Hawaii? Wait, anyone can just do that? Huh, I guess I get to take Hawaii. Sure. We will not create Yugoslavia though, because that would mean that I would lose territory. Yeah, I would lose out on... or would I? If the Slavic people of the Balkans are united under... Yeah, no, and they would fuck up the Hungarian borders. No. No thanks. We will do the whole mining thing, and form local government, and yeah. I guess we can make a state in Marrakesh for some reason. Sure thing. And I have been going a bit overboard with the bureaucrats over here again. I do seem to have a tendency to do that. Yeah, focus on some other shit. Give me these things nicely and properly organized. Probably they don't need to focus that much on craftsmen in a lot of these lands. Whoops. Here we go. Because I think that like reduces the rebels' capability of doing things. Words. God damn it. Okay. I guess this army will just be focusing on guarding the front over here, and then we can use this Hawaiian army to defend, well, not Singapore exactly, but this random shit piece of land that we own. And I guess we do at some point need to send some troops down here. But yeah, now we should really be focusing on the invasion of Britain. Although I might also want to end the episode. Let me go have a look and see if it's been long enough. Yes, it has indeed been long enough, so let's wrap things up here. Thanks so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.